Meeting called to order. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilwoman Perkins Dusty. Councilman Questa.
Here.
Councilman Rowland.
Here.
Councilman Torres. Councilman Gonzalez.
Here.
Councilman Keenan.
Here.
Councilman Sedan.
Here.
Councilman Mazza. President Coleman.
Here. Amen. President. At this time, we will all stand for prayer and pledge allegiance, led by Councilman Gonzalez.
Almighty God, as we legislate for our community, may a strong sense of justice and fair play permeate all we do. Above all, may we seek out your holy will. Give us the strength to follow it, regardless of all human considerations. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we go to public speaking, I just want to make a few remarks before we go to public speaking. As the year comes to a close, this will be my last meeting for City Council President. And let each and every one of you know that, and all my colleagues, it has been a pleasure and been an honor to serve as your Council President for this year. I'm looking forward to next year for a new president to come in and take over and continue the trend that we have started here in Elizabeth. It's not easy being City Council President because it's a big task, big operation. And I'm pretty sure he's up to the task and he'll do equal or better job. Early in the year, I talked about installing backup generators in our senior citizen building, our recreation centers such as Walker, Brick Slater, and others throughout the city. I'm happy to report this evening that we have been awarded $600,000 in grant money from the state to install those generators. So sometime early in 2015, those backup generators will be in place at most of our senior citizen building, like I said, have a recreation center. I'm happy about that, and I can't wait until they're installed. Also, those that travel down the corridor along Trumbull Street and near 6th Street, as you're aware, that always flood condition that goes all the way to the mall and report, that's going to be resolved in the very near future. And also, last but not least, I'm happy to report that crime, through the hard work of our police department and the diligent work that they're doing throughout the city, and because we here on City Council care about your safety, care about your well-being, and the police department have been doing a great job in the city, and I'd like to make a comment and congratulate them and keep up the good work, because the work that they do doing out there and involved in the daily task, it's not easy. Although they carry a gun, yes, it's not easy being a police officer out there in this day and age, because some of those unwanted guns are out there in the street corners, and they're sneaky. So my hats off to them for the job they're doing. Last year, our crime was at 14%, and right now it's holding steady at 14%. But I'm happy to say also about the homicide here in the city. It's down. It is down 50%. Last year at this time it was at 14 homicide committed, and now at this point it's only 7. So that's down 50%. I'm happy to report that. I'm glad to see that is down. And because we're here, we're working hard trying to make it safe for our citizens and all the people that travel through our city. So on behalf of my wife and myself, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and enjoy a safe holiday as you travel through the city. The other thing is, those that, as you watch the news, and as we travel throughout our city and other cities, It seemed like that might be a high increase on carjacking. I urge you, please ma'am, please sir, be careful. If you have to give up your car to save your life or your wife's life or your children's life, give the car up and let it go. It's not worth it losing your life over a car. We can always replace a car, but we cannot replace a life. Life is too valuable for some thug to kill you over a car. So please ma'am, please sir, if you have to, let the car go. And you can always get another car. God bless you and heaven smile upon you. And once again, happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and have a healthy New Year. Thank you so much. At this time, I have public speaking. Anyone that resident of taxpayer like this city council, any matter, please come forward, state your name and address for the record. You have 5 minutes.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Francine. Do I have to say my complete address?
Francine, what?
Graham.
Graham, okay. Address?
68A Magnolia Avenue.
What was it?
I said 68.
68.
Magnolia Avenue.
Okay, okay.
I have a prepared speech. This is the first time, so I'm a little nervous. I'm asking y'all to be patient. I'm just going to run the door so I can get my points across.
No need to be nervous. No need to be nervous.
Y'all used to this, I'm not. We came here to Elizabeth, New Jersey because of what we were led to believe, that this was an up-and-coming waterfront community, not a neighborhood. We are hard-working, tax-paying families and individuals who came from different walks in life, who shared values, neighbors who want decent and safe streets to live on, and good schools to help educate our children. We want to create long-lasting ties in our community that will ensure a better quality of life for us all. We are striving for that American dream. I'm here tonight on behalf of first-time homeowners residing in the Water's Edge Lane, a development whose construction was completed in 2010, allowing families, couples, and individuals to begin a new and better chapter in their lives. However, this is not the case. We are under a tremendous amount of stress. We are struggling. To give you an example, one of many, people are loitering all over the properties and exhibiting both very inappropriate and dangerous behavior, lasting well into the night after the soccer games are finished. There is complete disregard of stop signs, no parking signs, and other signs clearly posted. As hardworking taxpaying homeowners with responsibilities of maintaining our homes and landscapes, we need your help. We are asking for the police or security to come and remain in the area from 7 to 11:30 p.m. to peacefully clear out the area. We do not want to lose hope or have our ties weaken any further. Another issue we greatly appreciate someone from your office looking into is the water and sewage. First, as first-time homeowners, we were not made aware that we would be sharing one water meter and sewage pipeline. We are separate homeowners of separate homes. We are separate owners in separate homes, unable to get our names on separate counts. No water bill comes to us individually in our names or addresses. We would like to meet with you, the owners or developers of the Water's Edge Lane Construction CSI, and the water company to address and resolve this issue. If any help can come, we would appreciate it from anyone in the office to help us, because like I said, we gave up a lot to come here and purchase. We pay mortgages, we pay taxes, we live in the community, some of our kids go to the schools in the community, and we want to build a community, not a neighborhood. Our values are there, our homes are there, our families are there. We want neighbors who want to work with us, or either step aside and let us do what needs to be done. So I want to extend our hand out to you, that we can work with you together as a group and get things that need to be done, because it's beautiful to live near the water. Even in Manhattan, it's beautiful to live near that water. And when the pier gets up and the boardwalks are up, it will draw the attention to the area to know that even this side of Jersey can still be beautiful. Maybe better than Jersey Shore. We're given the chance and opportunity. This is our community now. I know I wasn't born here. A lot of us wasn't born here. We just got here. But we want to build, create, and implement plans with you that will help us to improve our neighborhood, our community, our families, our health, our education. This is a lifelong investment that we want to participate in and work with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Graham, do you have any report on any incident that took place in the area? Do you have any reports?
Well, in October, the you mean an incident? I don't understand.
Well, you said there was something happened around the area, right?
Okay, it's not the soccer game itself that it's the time, sometimes it's the time, but mostly it's after the games. You should leave. We are families here. We have to work, we have to go to school, we have things to do in the evening. They should leave. Instead, they're lingering there, they're loitering, they're all over our property. You know, we do call the authorities, but we do what we can do. That's why we're asking for security, so they can disperse the crowds and quiet down our neighborhood. I mean, anything that happens to our property, we have to pay for.
What time is it? Around 6 o'clock or 7?
We're asking from at least 7 to 11:30.
7 to 11:30?
Because they stay.
Okay.
They don't leave, and sometimes they're illegally parked. Like on our street, there's no parking, and they're parking there. And you know, sometimes you just can't confront people. You call the police, but I know the police are busy, but you just don't want crowds there that shouldn't be there. Because a couple of months ago, I was robbed. My home was robbed in October. And that's a violation. That's an intrusion of my home and my person. I don't want to be in that situation again. I've only been here 2 years. And I don't want to lose hope, because I can see as an outsider coming in who lives here now, the potential in this community. It's the people who have to see that potential themselves to know what can be offered to them. You have a mall, an airport, that's what drew me here. I was like, you know what? We're close to the airport, we're close to malls. 3rd Street can be like a mecca to the malls. If you build that boardwalk right, it can be that you have parks, biking lanes. It can attract these people. This builds revenue. If we invest, we implement a plan, invest in it, and see it small increments happen. So you can judge whether you need to pull back, add to. The revenue potential is high. But if you don't have the people in the community that see that, we're never going to go forward. The whole world is going to go forward. We don't need to be left behind. We need to stay on the map. This is a historic community. Let us be known for the positive things we can get. But we have to work on eliminating or removing that which is negative. Because if I'm just coming here and I'm a shopper or a tourist, why we can't be a tourist area too? We have historic landmarks. We have shopping areas and stores. We just have to build it toward that. Like we can have cafes, why not? You have parks, build parks where you feel safe. You near parks and water, right there is so much potential. We have historic churches here. I mean, I was just amazed when I came here and saw this. I was like, wow, I could live here. But, it's just, the potential is just, the community has to see it. And if not, step back and let those who want to see it move forward. Time and progress waits for no one. And I'd rather be on that train than be sitting on the side waiting with a ticket in my hand, never getting on. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yes. You did a good job. You weren't nervous.
If I am, that's right.
Anyone that's any taxpayer resident like to address city council in any matter, please step forward, state your name and address for the record. Once again, any taxpayer resident like to address city council in any matter. Seeing none, close the portion, please. Public hearing.
Ordinance number 4444. Amend ordinance number 4436, authorizing no parking 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. school days on the west side of Pennsylvania Avenue, Chapter 10.40.90 of the Code of the City of Elizabeth, specifically to delete the hours 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You have to read order number 4444. It's a pleasure. Anyone from the public like to hear, like to speak on order number 4444? Once again, anyone from the public like to speak on order number 4444? Seeing none, with the consent of my colleague, I will dispense with the reading of the petition and communication with the boards of city officers and move on to ordinance on first reading.
Ordinance number 4445, authorize the establishment of a personalized handicap parking space for Barbara Malone, 67 Clover Street.
You have to read order number 4445. What's your pleasure?
Move the ordinance for a vote, Mr. President.
Moved and seconded. Any comments? Roll call.
Councilwoman Perkins Dusting.
Aye.
Councilman Questa.
Aye.
Councilman Grover.
Aye.
Councilman Torres.
Aye.
Councilman Gonzalez.
Aye.
Councilman Keenan.
Aye.
Councilman Sedan.
Aye.
President Coleman.
Aye, 8 ayes. When you pass on first reading.
Ordinance number 4446, authorize the establishment of a personalized handicap parking space for Richard J. Kujimita, 210 Fulton Street.
You have to read order number 4446. What is your pleasure?
Move the ordinance for a vote, Mr. President.
Moved and seconded. Any comments? Roll call.
Councilwoman Perkins Dusting.
Aye.
Councilman Questa.
Aye.
Councilman Grover.
Aye.
Councilman Torres.
Aye.
Councilman Gonzalez.
Aye.
Councilman Keenan.
Aye.
Councilman Sedan.
Aye.
President Coleman.
Aye. 8 ayes. Opposed. One to pass on first reading. Public hearing for consideration of the foregoing order shall take place in the city council meeting to be held Tuesday, January 14, 2014 at 7:30 p.m. All right, John, any final passes?
Ordinance number 4444, amend ordinance number 4436, authorizing no parking 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. school days on the west side of Pennsylvania Avenue, specifically to delete the hours 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You have to read order number 4444. What is your pleasure?
Move the ordinance for a vote, Mr. President.
Moved and seconded. Any comments? Roll call.
Councilwoman Perkins Dusting.
Aye.
Councilman Questa.
Aye.
Councilman Grover.
Aye.
Councilman Torres.
Aye.
Councilman Gonzalez.
Aye.
Councilman Keenan.
Aye.
Councilman Sedan.
Aye.
President Coleman.
Aye, 8 ayes. One to pass on final. New business.
Authorize an amendment to the fiscal year 2014 budget to insert as an item of revenue a United States Department of Housing and Urban Development HOPWA grant in the amount of $1,167,590. In compliance with the state fiscal year 2014 Appropriations Act, City Council is requested to approve all payments related to accumulated uncompensated absence benefits. Amend a resolution adopted November 12, 2013, authorizing the award of a contract to Hall and Fuse doing business as HFI Truck Center for the purchase of 2 broom street sweepers in the amount of $368,000, specifically to reflect a name change to Montana Mountain Enterprises, Inc., doing business as HFI Truck Center, authorizing the award of a contract to Trinity House Regional Medical Center Care EAP Program, Elizabeth, for the implementation of an employee assistance program and an alcohol education program for the period January 1, 2014 through December 31st, 2014, in an amount not to exceed $40,000. Authorize the award of a contract to Admiral Insurance Company, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, through the agent of record, Hughes Plummer and Associates, to renew a policy of insurance covering public officials and employees' liability for the period January 31st, 2014 to January 31st, 2015, at an annual premium of $65,508.26. Authorize the award of a contract to Thomson Reuters, Division of West Publishing Corporation, Eagan, Minnesota, for the purchase of web-based data access services for the Law Department and the Municipal Court Division for the period December 1st, 2013 to December 31st, 2014, at a cost not to exceed $10,000. Authorize the award of a contract to the T&M Associates, Middletown, New Jersey, to provide professional services in connection with the health and safety compliance programs for the period January 1, 2014 to December 31st, 2014, at a cost not to exceed $70,000. Authorize the mayor to execute the collective bargaining agreement with the Department of Public Works Supervisors Association for the period July 1, 2013 to June 30, 2017. Authorize the award of respective contracts to Logomania Inc., Jersey City, New Jersey, and Navy Veteran Printing Company, Elizabeth, for the furnishing of printing services for various departments for a period of 2 years in an amount not to exceed $55,000 per year for all vendors. Reject all bids received on December 11, 2013 for the printing of miscellaneous forms and handbooks for various departments, and authorize the purchasing agent to re-advertise for same with revised specifications.
You have the reading of the resolution. What's your pleasure?
Move the resolutions for a vote, Mr. President.
Moved and seconded. Any comments? Roll call.
Councilwoman Perkins Dusty.
Aye.
Councilman Questa.
Aye.
Councilman Grover.
Aye.
Councilman Torres.
Aye.
Councilman Gonzalez.
Aye.
Councilman Keenan.
Aye.
Councilman Sedan.
Aye.
President Gold.
Ayes. 8 ayes. All resolution passed.
Authorize the execution of a service agreement with AXA Equitable to provide employees of the city with additional retirement investment options under a deferred compensation plan and designate the business administrator as the local plan administrator. Rescind the resolution adopted December 28, 2010, designating East Grand and Division LLC as the redeveloper of the Trumbull Street supermarket property located at 801-871 Livingston Street, and authorize the amended and/or restated redevelopment agreement with East Grand and Division LLC between the parties be rescinded. Authorize the adoption of a resolution in the matter of the City of Elizabeth versus Saxony Motel Inc. to provide for an additional $75,000 to cover estimated attorney fees and cost of covered condemnation action. Authorize the postponement of a rental housing program mortgage held by the city on the property located at 460-474 Spring Street. Establish handicap parking spaces in front of the premises located at 1120 Hampton Place and 317 Pennington Street. Delete the following handicap parking spaces from in front of the premises located at 126 Marshall Street, 310 Christine Street, and 139 Marshall Street. Pay utility bills, approve bingo and raffle licenses.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to table the resolution involving the East Grand Division LLC.
Yes, and Councilman Grover made a motion to table the designation East Grand Division LLC.
Mr. President, second.
Second by Councilman Keenan. Roll call. Any remarks? I don't know if I've got any remarks.
Oh, you're not allowed to vote or talk about
I
it.
say, okay.
Any discussion?
All right.
I didn't take it personally. Well, I think we just.
Okay, we're just going to take, okay.
So right now, we're just saying that one.
All right, Councilwoman Perkins Dusting.
Aye.
Councilman Questa.
Aye.
Councilman Grover.
Aye.
Councilman Torres. Councilman Gonzalez.
Aye.
Councilman Keenan. Councilman Sedan.
Aye.
Council President Gore.
Aye, eight ayes, that resolution at the table. You have the reading of the resolution. What is your pleasure?
Move the resolutions for a vote, Mr. President.
Moved and seconded. Any comments? Roll call.
Councilwoman Perkins Dusting.
Aye.
Councilman Questa.
Aye.
Councilman Grover.
Aye.
Councilman Torres. Councilman Gonzalez.
Aye.
Councilman Keenan.
Aye.
Councilman Sedan.
Aye.
President Gore.
Aye. All resolution passed. Combination?
Mr. President,
Yeah, Councilman.
this is a little bit unusual, but I want to take an opportunity to commend you for finding your service. People, having done it, all of our colleagues have done it as well, people don't realize how much work goes into being president and on a day-by-day basis. And we've had a lot of difficult issues this year, and a lot of complicated matters, and you've done an outstanding job. And I just wanted to thank you very much and commend you for your fine service. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Councilman. Appreciate it.
Kudos, Mr. President.
Councilman.
I said kudos, Mr. President.
Anyone else have any comments? Combination, no to combination. Memorial, have Teresa Zambuya, is that right? Any other memorial? None memorial? They all stand for memorial? Motion to adjourn.